Glad to see you have such good spirits today, Miss Faye.
It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight.
We're just gonna gloss through the fact that she's just like, oh yeah, Mia Faye's here. I just know that because, you know, whatever.
I know, right?
Something unexpected. What, pray tell, did she... Okay, you gotta stop!
Witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened.
No, you stop.
Obviously.
Shut up.
No, you
listen.
do not. You
No,
do not get to
you need
continue.
to
This is my courtroom.
Confiscate
If
the
you
whip
want
right
to
now.
know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later.
No, seriously, you need to stop that, okay?
No, I will not.
Swear- Bailiff? Bailiff.
I'm not touching that.
Oh my god, what do I even pay you for?
You don't pay me, sir.
What do you mean? I have to pay. You are a city employee. I have to pay you.
Yes, but you don't. But that doesn't mean you're my boss.
Oh. Ah,
Witness, name and occupation.
he didn't even know there was a murder. We had to explain the concept of murder to her.
There was a murder?
Oh my god.
Hello everyone, KBTV on the Sun, and we're back with the second case of Justice for All. We have Eenie Miney on the stand, and she's clearly lying about all the stuff about,
He is a lying liar who lies like a lying liar who lies. Lying.
yes,
On the cold, hard ground.
yes, yes. We are
Lying.
going through our testimony at the moment, so,
Lying. Which is a lie.
tell me where I should be pressing then.
There.
I don't know, the whole thing? Hang
The whole
on.
thing?
No.
Like, see, that checks out.
Yeah.
That doesn't. And then just goes off the rails from there.
Okay, that's her own testimony. Just because it was one video ago that we went through it, so. Where are we pressing?
Probably.
I don't know, there's just so much wrong with this testimony, I don't know where to
statement.
start.
This one. Alright.
Do you know the time?
Maybe a little before 11 a.m.? Something like that, I think.
11 a.m.?
Yeah, like, my stomach is totally ready for, like, food.
Not the current time.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when the someone came into your room?
Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
Man, don't apologize for that!
No,
And
it's
he
okay.
did just say, do you know the time?
Like, it's really... Huh?
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, so, like, what was I talking about again?
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Witness about this person who entered the side room.
He can just claim total ineptitude and it would work.
Yeah.
Just that sentence where it's like, it was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I can only hear that in the same, like, with the same cadence as, oh my god, shoes.
Impressive.
These shoes suck. Are you absolutely sure
I guess.
that you guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
Oh my god.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child.
We can tell, Phoenix.
But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question in her answer. Well, Mr. Wright? The defense rests.
Well, that was a colossal waste of our time.
And whose fault is that?
Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Miney?
Alright.
Is it worth pressing anything here? Because it seems like she just doesn't give a crap.
It's nonsense! It's all nonsense!
We also don't have anything to present is the other thing, though. Like, what are we presenting? There's nothing here we can, like, be like, hey, this is incorrect, so all we can do is press, so...
Well, I mean, I could see you could present, like, the newspaper clippings here, be like, oh, was this why you were happy and also sad?
Well, yeah, but what does that have to do with the trial at hand is the thing. Like, we all know she died,
What
so...
does anything have to do with anything?
Well,
really?
okay, so here is... I forgot how this case actually goes. So, here's my thing. Of how she described... Because this isn't her full testimony, technically. The full testimony also includes the terrible thing. And from how she describes it, from how much accurate detail she has, and the fact we know she's lying, I'm starting to think that, you know... plastic surgery and everything.
I mean, my
someone
point's-
else died.
My point still stands. We don't have anything to give to her,
know,
though.
and that's
is the problem.
frustrating.
So all
Go
we
get
can
the
do
crazy
is
guy
press.
again. Go get the crazy guy. He'll help.
What? Oh
No.
No! I don't care if he's gonna help the case. No.
You were happy in a sad way?
Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister.
Okay, well now she's actually being straightforward with this answer.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again?
But like, maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult. But I like know all about the Korean channeling technique.
The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister.
Yeah, like what she said.
Should I drop this line of questioning?
Well, we got something.
Here we.
Keep fishing.
So you really didn't think anything
Ooh.
strange of the whole encounter?
We're going fishing?
No.
Yes, into your email accounts.
No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to like think anything was strange.
But
She was covered in blood.
ah!
Don't keep badgering her.
It's literally my job. Do you know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while?
My whip already says it for you, Mr. Long.
I'm gonna sue her. I'm gonna sue her. Judge, I'm gonna sue her. Mr. Wright. First, you have to wait until at least this trial is over before you can sue her. Second, this question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important?
I think so. She said there was nothing strange, but I'm pretty sure she would have been covered in blood, wouldn't she?
Yep.
Or, you know, sobbing at the sight of her dead sister. It is very important! Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got the bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, Mr. Wright. Ms. Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. I wasn't like scared at all, and like her costume looked totally like, oh,
There we go.
Yeah, normal, right? Okay. Was this it?
Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, sure, definitely normal. Uh-huh.
That was a very well spun line, Miss Eni.
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wrong?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix?
No, don't worry. It's a good line. I'm just
It's true.
It's a good line.
It's true.
Mia, it's a good line.
Mia,
All right.
Mia, you're dead.
I'm not stealing your lines. I'm passing them on to whoever. Like I'm your student, right?
Yeah, he's passing them on to the next generation.
You taught me this. I have to use the things you taught me, Mia.
About 10 years in the future.
If anything, I'm honoring your spirit.
Cut to about 10 years in the future. Mr. Wright, I'm not using that line.
Whatever. You know what? It's your loss. Anyway, Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, and?
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture.
There's a dead guy in it.
This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this.
Blood spray?
Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat.
Rubble.
Order! Order! Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? Miss Miney?
I'm thinking! Don't interrupt me!
We saw her eyes open for a moment.
And what are you stammering about, Your Honor?
Well,
That witness. Her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
Still, calm yourself, witness.
Like, I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap.
Now, hurry up with the testimony.
If you please. The judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be.
After the murder, part 2.
Like, the side room was, kinda dark, you know?
It was the middle of the day.
The middle of the day. What are you talking about?
So, the costume is, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. There was
That's not
blood
how
on
that
her
works
white
at all.
outfit! And I, persuaded my sister it wasn't, right to do something like that.
Well, she already did it.
And then, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Okay, all of that is wrong. All of that is wrong.
We know it's
Wait a
wrong,
minute.
but also,
There's-
what the hell?
Yes, now I see. Everything is clear now.
Is it?
That cleared up every misconception I could have had about this. And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
Mr. Judge, I'm not the brightest bulb in the bunch, but
Nope. She cleared it up.
pretty sassy, yes me.
You think? Thanks, Gramps.
No problem. You seem like an upstanding citizen, young lady. Are you satisfied, Mr. Right? Or should I say, Mr. Wrong? All right, I guess not. Never mind. You know what? I can't pull off that joke. That's more of a Von Karma thing. Very
Yes,
well.
it is, yes. Thank
I mean,
you.
look, I tried. I was trying, okay? I was trying to back you up.
Admirably job, but you're still a foolish fool.
Well, okay. All right. I'll take that. Anyway, very well. You may question the witness.
Here we go again. Where do we press?
Everything is wrong. Part 2.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so dark. Do we have a time? Do we have anything that shows the time of the murder? Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court.
Francesca, it was in the middle of the day.
You know, that solar eclipse that totally happened that day. You know, yep.
How do you think that they can channel spirits? You have to wait for the solar eclipse, KB.
That's right.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's?
You're in such a hopeless cause.
Hey. swallowed air. That didn't help.
Even your lungs were like, no, I'm not dealing with Francesca anymore. Like,
No,
this is
I like her.
nonsense.
She's cool. Like, I know, because I know the future games, I actually think Francesca's a cool character. She's
Okay,
just,
That's fair, but right now
Yeah.
I can only base it on what I've seen, and what I've seen is, you ass.
She's a little
yeah,
petty.
but at least she's
a
not
petty
trying to
little
kill
bitch.
you like her dad was.
She's
Give
a
it time. She whips hard enough, she will.
Witness, you may feel free to ignore the threat of this little man.
She can't do that. That's illegal.
Like, okay.
You can't do that. That's illegal. Ugh. Can't breathe. Let me out of here.
I mean, we just had something we can
Do we
present
have,
right here.
like-
Yes, we have the costume with the blood on it. Wait, no, it doesn't have the blood on it. Wait.
Doesn't matter. We have pictures.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the picture's still like.
I feel at this point we could just present the picture.
You want to present the picture?
Like,
yeah,
I mean,
come on.
this evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence in this statement just now related?
Sir, there's blood on the white
Phoenix.
part.
They aren't, are they?
Phoenix.
Not at all.
They are, but okay, whatever.
Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
F you.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
No, you're both idiots here.
Are you kidding me right now?
Okay, I guess
Alright.
press it.
We have
first.
a picture where the white part of the outfit
I know.
is covered
I
in
know.
blood.
I know. Trust me, when I got.
Just press it.
Oh my god. You didn't see the blood?
Like, yeah.
Is it because your eyes are closed? She must have had the gun with her at that time as well.
That's.
Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, her face.
Hmm.
Can you?
Oh God.
What was even the...
Oh my god.
You're all idiots!
How? How did you do that?
This is losing his mind with the logic of this video game.
I hate her. Was your sister calm by that time?
I guess so. I guess maybe, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, made her feel a lot better.
Oh, just casual murder.
Casual
I'd
murder.
like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wrong. The sooner, the better.
I'd like to feel better too, you know? But no, apparently I'm stuck with you. She says, with her whip at the ready.
And, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
It's no good. I can't find anything wrong.
Well, there's things wrong. We just can't present
Even
the
though
thing.
everything is wrong.
Phoenix, the judge believes this testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in her statement,
He'll end the trial. I know.
we have to give it another shot. It doesn't matter how many times we listen. We can't give up.
Guess we press that. We press that.
Hold on, I'm trying to count here.
We didn't press that.
Yeah, we didn't press this, and then. Okay, so we
And
have
we was only four.
we did not press this one, and we didn't press the thing at the beginning where she was in the side room. So.
Oh, we did.
No, we didn't. We
No,
pressed
no,
the second
no.
statement. We pressed the second
first,
statement.
Yeah, the first statement was just, I was in the side room. The
Yeah.
second statement was it's dark. out.
Yeah, it's dark. I can't see things.
What was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time?
Well, she was, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, she knew. She, said she did something really bad. And, she said she wanted to go with me to, apologize to Miss Morgan.
What a nice spirit.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah.
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Huh? Like, when do you mean?
When? When you...
Oh, when she was going. Right, wasn't the vase broken?
Yes, the vase.
Okay, going to the crime scene then.
Yep.
Talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Right, and Pearl was there.
Yep.
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Now what?
Press harder.
Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I, like, totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is it all important?
Yes.
I ask because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this.
Phoenix.
I may be stupid. Bottom text. Very well. Ms. Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay.
It's her game mechanics.
I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the channeling.
Boom.
Yo,
Gotcha.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? We saw a little girl out there, or at least pros claimed it.
You say that you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. However, that is impossible.
Like, what do you mean?
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay.
Interesting. You have a semi-intelligent look on your face. So, what about this child?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
The garden?
Yes, the garden. Yep. Which means anyone walking through the area would have to have seen her. So, Miss Miney, what do you have to say to that?
The court can see she's a bit of an airhead. Also, she was eating her sister at that time. Do you honestly think she wouldn't have noticed a simple child playing? Preposterous!
It's not preposterous, and I can prove it.
But sort of foolish.
There is no way someone walking along the winding way could not have noticed Pearl.
Just fixing this thing.
Yeah. This urn is my proof.
Old cracked clay plot? But what is that going to prove?
Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it. That's why. She broke the urn? Yeah!
Why do I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time. This urn was broken around the time the channeling started. And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way.
What?
Please behold this picture of a crying child and be on my side now. Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind.
I mean, her eyes are closed all the time, so...
Dang, she's got a built-in excuse already. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Ms. Miney. You are a masterful liar.
No!
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
You need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Ms. Miney, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
The witness just testified about that.
That's right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room.
You really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room?
I don't think so anymore.
Nope.
Nah. Your lies end here.
What are you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction here. A contradiction? Where's this contradiction?
Help me, Mia!
I've gotten this far, but I can't get any further than this. Mia, take the reins, please.
Okay, legit. Where is the contradiction? Let's see. We know she's lying. I don't know if her testimony shows that she's lying. I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I don't know what we can present for evidence yet. Also, while you're doing that...
Watch
Well,
Help Me Mia be the actual
yeah, while you're
answer.
while you're figuring that.
I may have overreached on this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere?
Don't worry, you're on the right path, Phoenix. It might
Oh,
be a
thank God.
little hard for you to see the contradiction, but it's there. So, just this once, do you want me to help you out? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Do I?
I'm like,
I was just joking. I
That's
just
the
picked-
right answer,
I
actually.
just picked it as a joke, yo!
Sure. Please, I need your help right now.
Hold on. First, calm down, Phoenix. Good.
Okay, alright, okay.
That girl, she slipped up with her words.
Her words?
If she really was in the side room the entire time, then she just testified about something she shouldn't have any knowledge of.
Correct.
Gray's murder. Gray's murder! Gray's murder! Oh my god! How does she know about Gray's murder?
Wow, Mia actually helped. Thanks.
What is that?
The rest is for you to figure out on your own.
Oh wow, they actually did just like give you a hint, basically. Mr. Wright, what is your answer? Okay, time to add another bluff to the pile.
Man, I just picked that as a joke, but okay, legitimately helped, and I was not expecting
Well,
that.
It
I
was
mean,
legit.
I
It was
was
legit.
as I was looking at the two other options, I was like, maybe Help Me Mia is actually the right option in this case.
Actually, I think Help Me Mia was just like a hint, just to let you know which of the two options it was. And I was like, oh, mechanically, that's okay, all right. Like, as a game mechanic, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think we already read this. The witness says that did we?
No.
That during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there's clearly a contradiction here. Contradiction? Where's this contradiction?
Okay.
Yeah. Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement.
And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
that's-
how did she know that?
It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So? Like, what does that, like, have to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact?
How?
I can see that Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the Winding Way.
Rubble, rubble, rubble?
Rebel? But look at the manor guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I ask this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question.
Don't ask the question off to the basis assumption, if you please. There, I suppose since you've put it on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wrong, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder?
Now's your chance, Phoenix.
Yeah.
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Miney. So now is the time to prove it.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place?
The channeling chamber.
Yeah, process of elimination. This is the only place she could be.
Well, we have proof of that because of the
Yeah.
bullet hole.
There's a bullet hole in that box, too, that's usually in the
Yep.
side room.
Exactly. So that box was probably in the channeling chamber.
Back behind the folding screen.
Once
Probably.
a person can fit in there.
Miss Miney was here, of course.
What? But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
Very observant of you, Mrs. Von Karma.
Thank you.
Yep, that's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime.
Rubble, 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 rubble.
Order! Wait, that's... They couldn't even finish reading the
Phoenix
line.
Wrong! Have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the channeling chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding?
I don't know, maybe that big gap that's still in the room?
Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen? Ah!
Playing the sentence again! Recall yesterday's testimony!
There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen.
I mean, not at that point.
See? You stupid jerk! Oh, her hat has holes in her hair? She's got holes in that hat, what? Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slimeball!
Now, Miss Miney, one so young as you shouldn't be saying...
You shut up! Stay out of this!
Yes, sir.
As if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along.
Ooh.
The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this.
Of
A
this.
box.
The box? Do we have the box?
The box!
Yes! The box!
The box!
What's in the box? Her! Miss Miney, how you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
Here we have this mystery box.
That tiny little box? No person could fit in that.
We'll just grab Lana. She's got crazy hair, but she could fit in it.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproven. Lana disproved you when she was hiding from me in it.
That closing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the muddy at all.
That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright. You think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime?
Sure.
Yep. And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Folding screen?
Would it be the folding screen?
There is a hole
meant-
there, so
It mentions the bullet hole on the flavor text, which makes me think it'll focus on that.
that I mean we
And
do-
not some other inane detail that Phoenix Wright will think of.
Well, I mean the bullet hole. The text has the bullet hole because the box has a bullet hole. So
Yeah, so my guess is that'll be the connective tissue. And
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I just get nervous that whenever we pick something, it's like, no, I'm looking at the flavor text to make sure that that is the specific thing that Phoenix Wright is going to talk about, and not some other random thing. Like, please, if you look at the letters on this folding screen. And I was like, no one was talking about the letters, Phoenix. Why the hell are you talking about the letters?
Okay, if it makes you feel better, we're not gonna lose too much health over this, and don't worry about it. If we're really stuck,
Do the
I'll
folding
just
screen.
check.
Do the folding
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, all right, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Take a look. Take a look at this clothing box.
Let's pick the folding screen, Phoenix Wright. Let's look at the clothing box.
God damn it, Phoenix! This is what I was talking about.
You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
This. What on earth?
Any time they just sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole. About 8 inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The folding screen, it had a hole at the same height.
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind a folding screen. Which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Wait, what? Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
Ah!
Order. Let me at least finish reading the line, Von Karma.
Mr. Phoenix Wrong, what about this picture? Are you saying the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney?
That is exactly what I am saying. Miss Eenie Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's outfit to masquerade as Maya Fey.
I really love the word costume.
To masquerade as Maya Fey.
She had a plan from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No! Stop!
Said there isn't any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wrong, then I have a proposition. The whole idea was the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretend to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled to the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do it all by herself.
She is right. She is right.
She's actually right.
It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is.
Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Let me at least finish. Wait.
Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
You can't be serious.
Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. We know who it is.
Oh, I like that her hat at this point is just like dough.
This person!
If it wasn't someone from Karain Village, you couldn't have gotten the outfit. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have that box to use.
Morgan May?
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
Wonderful, uh-huh.
Yeah,
She was
wonderful,
around.
yeah.
That wonderful lady friend who we had earlier, who was around my age, maybe.
No.
Oh no, Judge, no.
But I thought she seemed so sweet.
Uh-huh, sure.
Judge, I thought you swung the other way. You and
I swing
Damon
many
Johnson
ways.
all
Oh, we
that.
actually don't know her age. Okay.
I swing many ways.
Okay.
All right. Anyway.
What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it?
Calm.
I am so sorry for breaking your eardrums.
Nah, it's fine.
I think this is what really happened.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to stop here right now. We were at a good momentum,
What
so I
really
didn't want to
happened?
stop. We're
What
gonna
really happened? Find out next time.
exactly. Because we are.
What really did happen?
We're a little
did
over.
Eeny Miny shoot Dr. Gray? Is Maya Fey innocent? Tune in next week and find out on next week's exciting episode of
Of Morgan Fay Rises.
Yes, that.